Hey, I don't know if anybody was testing someone or whatnot until somebody gets here. Which means I just need just leaving the workshop, and I was right. A disgusting mess of a person. I was going to try and get this line for some merch. And I was really long. You can see back there, there's like this is the whole line that goes around like that. Hey, DL. I'm just streaming for a minute before I go outside. Look at me. I was at the GWAR show. I'm covered. I am covered in GWAR. I look like a hot mess, don't I? Let me see if I can turn this around and show you guys. How do I turn it around? I'm not sure. What's up, Paulie? Paulie, I am just moving on inside still. I'm at the GWAR show. That's why I look like this. If you could see my hands, I can't show you because I have too much stuff in my hand. But yeah, it's pretty crazy here. And I was kind of waiting on to get some merch for GWAR, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Look at me, I look like really like hot mess. It's awesome. We're gonna go outside because it's really loud. Everyone here looks like they're wearing a tie-dye shirt. I didn't wear white shirts. So. Come on, go ahead. Can we go out this way? Thank you. You too. Thank you so much. Okie dokie. I don't know if I can get down this way. Okay. Hey guys. How do you like my look, Papa Cotton? Or Cotton, whatever we're calling you now. Because it's coming out of the GWAR show right now. I said the GWARVES. It was the Dwarves that opened, and then Helmet, and then GWAR. Which is why I look like this. I look like I'm bleeding from look like I have a bloody nose. My makeup's everywhere. I swear I took a couple face shots. Can you guys hear me okay? Check, 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 check. Walking through Denver, back to the car. I just got to chat for a little with Blag, the singer of the Dwarves again. But Nick wasn't there, Nick Oliver, and I'm kind of trying to stalk him down to talk to him again. And that's their van, but I don't know. I didn't know where he went. So. Oh, thanks, Polly. Sorry, I'm giving you guys a real close up of my face because, oh my God, I'm covered. I forgot how much. Here we can see some of the tour. I mean, not that it's very exciting, but a little bit of Denver, a little bit of the skyline. Oh, this guy really got it. He's covered. I'm going to try not to. So last time I almost walked right over this thing. And I'm going to go around instead of trying to whatever. I just want to put my stuff down in the car and then I can walk around and talk to you guys a little better. I'm one-handed right now. And I have been for a while. And I hope, hold on, I'm going to put you guys down for one moment. We'll do this and I can talk to you. How do I do that? There we go. Hey, Jagdish Sane says you are so cool. Your age. I'm 47 years old. Thank you for asking. Thank you for making me. No, you didn't make me do anything. I'm proud to be my age, I guess. Still doing things that I did when I was a teenager. So let me just put this stuff down here. It feels nice and cool out here. And I'm also going to have to sit in my car for a few minutes because my phone's going to die. I need to charge it. I took so much video when I was in there. Let's do that for a second. Right now, I am in Denver, Jagdish. I can't read these. I have to clean my glasses after that Okay, hold on. Let me get myself plugged in and then let me turn my camera back on. I didn't have time when I got here. Surprise, surprise. I'm always meeting people that know me. I was like just running in because I didn't want to miss any of the bands. Are we getting charging now? Oh, goodness. So I'm in Denver now. I'm originally from the East Coast, Philly. Where are you from? Oh, Latino slant. Polly, if you're still here, how about your Dodgers? You're stoked. You are stoked, I bet. Okay, let's see if I can get. My car is on, so oh wait, I don't need that. Let's see. I can show you guys some of the stuff that I got there. These guys coming out are like all blue. They really got it. Okay. Yeah, I'm warning you, Jagdish. The other people that are watching right now, well, the first couple that were here know what I look like in real life. I'm coming out of a GWAR show, so. Oh, you're from India? Nice. My best friend in elementary school was Indian. They had a house in the U.S. and also in somewhere near Calcutta or in Calcutta. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. It's probably not going to have the best. You know what? I brought a light thing, but I'm not going to set that up right now. So yeah, I look like, see if I can get it this way instead. I should grab my selfie stick. Look at, I definitely got it's a good thing that I have glasses, that I wear glasses because, let's do that so I don't get everything gross. I am like, my hands, I look like I just went and like murdered people. My face actually doesn't look that bad, but that looks bad. All my eye makeup that did look nice before the show. Yeah, so I'm just leaving the Summit Music Hall in Denver, and I wish I could say who the opening band was, but I don't know. I hadn't heard of them, and I missed the opening band. I came in time for the Dwarves, and then Helmet played, which Helmet was like such a blast from the past. If anyone else is still in the chat that was here in the beginning knows. I mean, that was just it was pretty cool for me actually because I saw them one time before when I was in. It was probably ninth grade, probably 1992, at the Truck in Philly, the Truckadera. And they played with Tool, I want to say, unless I'm getting it confused with another show because I've been wondering that recently. But yeah, so that was cool. The Dwarves always, I mean, they're amazing. That's like one of my top 3 punk bands of all time ever. I mean, it's the Dwarves, the Dead Boys, and Stiff Little Fingers. And I actually just saw Stiff Little Fingers do their last, I think it was September maybe of last year. It was a little bit back. That was like their 40th anniversary, and it was, they say their final American tour, but I don't believe bands when they say it's their final tour because I saw the Ramones twice on their final tour. It wasn't their final tour. Thank you, Jagdish saying, he says, you are so beautiful in this age. Thank you. It's very nice of you. I'll take that compliment. Looking like this especially. And there's no way to retouch this. It's funny how they have this like retouch button on this new way of streaming. I am gonna Lee. Long time no see. Best wishes from Southeast East Austin. Lee. I'm trying to think of who you are. Long time no see. Oh, Southeast Australia. Oh, is that Rising? Who is that? I don't know who that is. Southeast Australia would be. I know that Melbourne, as they say, is on the west side. So you're all the way down on the other side, right? I think. I don't know my Australian geography very well. But yeah, the reason I look like this is I just got out of the GWAR show. And if anyone's been to a GWAR show, it was really nasty. Some of the places I was getting sprayed from. Pretty awesome. I wish I could tell who that is. A long time no see. Let's see. I can't even tell from I can't see anything. It's my phone. I'm blind. I am blind. Um, and I also do. I first read. Oh, on 10 Rock. Oh my gosh, that's a long time ago. How is he? Oh yeah, that was funny. I used to go in there. I still don't sleep. I'm still an insomniac, but that's really funny. Um, that's so. How is he doing? I wonder. And I'm trying to think of how I even got to those. Like who was the person that like told me to go to that stream? Was it Puck Elf or it might have been him. But anyway, it's good to see you. Are you I can't remember like I remember a few people and one of them had like was a truck driver, I think. I'm wondering if that was you or not. I'm gonna try and share this out just for a second. I didn't really prepare for this. So I'm gonna talk to you guys, but Risey! It's Risey Lee. That's so funny, Risey. Because the person above you in the chat where it says Lee, he said he's from Australia, and I was like, is that Risey? Risey, look at me. Isn't this a good look for me? I just came from the GWAR show. So I got a lot of face shots and my hands are really it looks like I tried to murder someone or something. I don't know if I'm even allowed to say that word anymore. But I got some cool stuff. So the dwarves, I spent money that someone gave me, and I shouldn't spend it anyway. But good, thank you. Covered in my hair has like blue and red, and I don't even know. Thank goodness I can't see probably because I haven't cleaned my glasses. Thank goodness for glasses though. Look at my eyes, because it protected a couple of really like they were. It was like they were pumping that fake blood and stuff out. So I got a couple things at the show. The one thing that I was so excited about, and Blag was at the merch station next to the singer, and I was like, okay, what do I get? What do I get? Because I was looking at their vinyl, and I was like, I have everything of yours. They just played not too long ago, and he was like, well, do you have the shorts? And I was like, ooh. I was like, I still have a pair of underwear, like booty underwear from the Dwarves when they played in probably 2000 or something. So this is Jagdish saying no. I live with a whole house full of people, and there's a lot of cameras. So just in case. Anyway, hi. Is it Chowloon? I can never pronounce that last word, and I should be able to because uh my sister-in-law. There's that last name is in family. What is up, Gary? Gary, like my new look. I'm just coming out of the GWAR show. I know you. I think you know those guys, don't you? Weren't we talking about that? But yeah, I was showing my DL was commenting on my rosy palms. I'm like, I don't know. It's my hair's look at what happened to my eye makeup. It looks like I like have a bloody nose, you know. And the thing that's gonna really make me self-conscious because I'm a girl is my hair is it got all wet, so it's gonna dry curly now. Anyway, so back to what I was talking to Blag, and so he was like, "Oh, there's did you get the shorts?" And I got the last pair of shorts. They're medium. Hopefully, they fit me. How do I turn this around like that? So these are the I hope I don't get in trouble for the skull and you know what bones. Um, those are my shorts. I got a bunch of stuff, and then here let's get the other one ready while I do this. Oopsie. Well, that works too. Hi, low spec. I just got out of GWAR. So wait, hold on. I'm trying to figure this whole thing out. Okay. Wait, go like this. Back to me. Here, turn it around, I think. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I can't even get it to turn back around. Probably broke my phone from. Oh yeah, I'm getting like no response on my phone. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Hank's do you like my look? So I was just showing off my my dwarf shorts that I got. Oh, and one of the cool things was Blag wrote a note to me, or wrote something to me, and I don't know what it says. I didn't get a chance to look at it. So while we're on the dwarf stuff, I might as well show that. Trollmonger in the house. Did you say GWAR? Yes, I did. And I got no GWAR merch because that line is still like way long. Okay, you guys are gonna laugh at me. I'm stalking out. Um, stalking, but I'm looking for Nick Oliveri, the bass player from the Dwarves now. But he's been in he was in Kaya's Queens of the Stone Age, um, and he's in Mondo Generator now. He played in Turbo Negro. He played in, notice how I had to say it that way, a ton of bands. And I met him at when they played Vultures in Colorado Springs in July. And he totally, it's a really tiny club, and he totally came up at the end and gave me the set list because I was like right up front the whole time. And I yeah, stalker, right, Rosie? I was just looking for him. Um, and he took a selfie with me, and I didn't know it was Nick Oliveri. I had no idea. I thought it was just some I thought it was just some someone, like, I didn't know. It was someone filling in on bass because their bass player used to be he who could not be named, and he used to wear a ski mask and be naked when he played. Um Pop Culture Minefield with Gary says, "Yeah, I'm old friends with Matt McGuire, who is part of GWAR." Nice. That was quite the show. Most of this that was aimed right at me came out of a big mold of a rear end. Just put it that way, and it was like blood. It was disgusting. GWAR definitely with their fluids that they spray at people. It's pretty nasty. What's up, JB? I can't believe now people are like showing up in when I look like this. And my hair's gonna dry all like kinky and curly. I don't like it. Anyway, so I'm gonna put this down for 1 second, go like that. And I want to see what Blag wrote to me because I got a patch also with the skull and peen bones, I guess we'll call it that. Oh, that's funny. This is interesting because my channel is a Trollmonger says, "I wish I could have seen Gigi Allen." Me too. I've seen Merle, and the Murder Junkies. And I just saw him. He just was interviewed on New York Hardcore Chronicles, Drew Stone's channel. So it's gonna work. Okay. So it's kind of funny. So he just wrote. I brought like staff paper because I couldn't find anything. It was all I had in my thing. He wrote. I'll show it to you after. But he wrote to Courtney. It's Blag. Which is funny because it's Courtney to a lot of people. So yeah, that's my. Oh, it's probably not. I don't know. Is it mirrored or not? I can't tell. But he wrote me a little note, which was nice. And yeah, I've got let's see what else in here. Got a patch. I got a lot of stuff. I had a friend, I should say, a male friend, give me some money for a show, which was super cool. I don't know where I put the That will really suck if I lost that. Because there was another thing that was super neat. I thought I put it in there. We'll find out in a second. Oh, I think they're in the hoodie. Okay. Sorry, I have to say. He plays Sawborg. Daryl Brewer. Oh, Daryl Brewer says hello again, Miss Love Wife. Do me a favor, if any of you can share this out. I've been trying to. I think I share it this way, but I'm afraid it's going to take me off the screen. I'm going to try it really quickly. Oh, and I remember from last time too. I'm so ADD. I really am. The one thing that I'm looking for, I have to just look until I find it really quick, is I'll be really bummed if I lost them. I really will be bummed. I thought that they were put in here, but I could have very well dropped them. Oh, that'll suck. That will suck a lot. Oh well, I mean, there's nothing I can do about it now if I lost them. I got bass picks, helmet bass picks. So it was the Dwarves and then helmet played. I bet they're in here somewhere. I'm going to do this really quickly. Oh yeah, that's funny because Daryl, you were on with Gary and me on Six's channel last time. It's good to see you guys. Where is Six then? Where is my girlfriend? Why is she not supporting me? That is not my car. Eklay Thomason. I always say Thompson. I would always want to say Thompson. Thomason, what's up, Eklay? Telling everyone this is after the GWAR show, which is why I look so fantastic and like I was doing like bad things. And I was going to show off the rest of my merch that I got, but I seem to have lost my base picks that I got, I think. I got helmet base picks, and I was super stoked about that. And that's what I was going to look for. So let's kind of let's see if that'll work for now. I know you can't see me very well. It's probably, I wonder if that's probably not any better. I do have a light, though. I brought a light because I knew I was going to stream. Yeah, I definitely think I lost those. That's such a bummer because I thought I put them in. I'm looking to see if I dropped them on the way. Did I? They were in a little bag, like a little tiny bag. Let me see. I'm still looking for them. Don't mind me. I just have an In-N-Out Burger hat randomly. Like, did they fall into that thing? No. Okay. Are they in here? No. But I swear I think I can't see anything without, I need to clean my glasses. It was a good thing. And I got booty shorts. I got, for people that didn't see, Blag from the Dwarves, where it's Blag, which is funny. Because I didn't tell them to write that in my channel. It's Courtney, and a lot of people call me It's Courtney. Like, that's my name. And one streamer actually calls me It's, which I love. This streamer, shout out to Philly Dom, is his name. You know what? It looks like I dropped something. And I'm wondering, hold on one sec. Hold on, I'm not leaving my car completely, but nah. I think they're just gone. Unless they put them in like the pocket of one of these, which they very well could have too, but no. That's such a bummer. Oh well, what am I gonna do about it? Can't do anything about it. I was carrying too much crap. Then, okay, so then, ooh, I feel like I just heard them fall though. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and look for them all with you guys, but yeah, I got picks, which I thought was pretty cool. Then I got can you see it? I don't even know. Oh, there we go. It's a helmet hoodie, and it's actually like a small enough, like it's got helmet down the side. It's small enough that it'll be cute and fitted for a girlish figure. Where the heck? Oh well, that is just sucky, guys. Oh, I know where I put them. I think I have to turn off my car. I might have put them in here. I did. So it looks like I have something that's not supposed to be here, but that's not what that is. This was what I thought I just lost. I was so bummed out. Now I can hold on. Let's get this thing off of here so I can turn my car back on. So I don't pull a famous, what I have done in the past, which was drain my car battery. I did that in Kremling on a stream. That was pretty fun. That hoodie is emoji fire. Thanks. I like the way you talk. I like the way you speak. I like your terminology. Hi, Jill. Jill's here. Jill, look at me. Don't I look amazing? What do you think of my sorry, I'm stuck. Look at my makeup. Look at my hands. I'm coming out of the GWAR show, and I definitely got sprayed a lot. And now my hair's drying curly. I don't like my hair curly. I look like a mess. Let's see. Oh, Jill, you were so sweet. Jill says, Courtney's gorgeous. I hope you had fun. I had a blast. I was taking video the whole time. I'm really surprised that my phone is not like the back camera did have some like red on it. Um, and the video that I took of Gore, I wonder if I have like a picture that I took that can show because I figured out how to do this last time, I think. I think let's see. Oh, Jill says I saw GWAR one time. They were cool. They also did some Ramones covers. They cover. What did they cover? It wasn't a Ramones cover. It'll come back to me. Um. Oh, the stream keeps lagging for you. Maybe I need to keep it in one spot. I'm on 5G. So if I stay this way, is it not lagging? I don't know. What I want to get is I should get in the back of my car and just get my selfie stick. Then I don't have to hold it up. I can kind of like rest it in one place. Are my ears ringing? You know, E-Clay, all the years that I have been going to shows, my ears don't ever ring after shows. Now, my hearing is not as good as it used to be, but uh every once in a while. Yeah, I'm sure it's because I am just streaming from my phone and I'm in the middle of like all these old brick buildings. So um, I'm not far from my hotel. So I was thinking of uh, in a few minutes, maybe I can put my phone up on the thing and take a headphone out and just talk to you guys because it's literally like I think it was 6 minutes or something it said. Or you could stop and get a stop with me because I might want to get a piece of pizza. This is a really good pizza place. Although I don't know how late they're open on Mondays. It's usually the weekend. Oh, and tomorrow I'm going to another show. So I'm going to stream hopefully during that show. If I feel like, God, I've got this stuff everywhere on me. I'm going to see Sheer Terror tomorrow, which is a band from God, who just entered the chat, who says America Now is a Satanist in New York City. They are from New York City or New York. Yeah, I think they're from I want to say no, he's not in the Bronx. I think from New York City, Manhattan. Jethro Fox, what is up? Thank you for attention to this matter at God. I'm not in New York City, but oh wait, why did I just that? Oh my God, over my head. Over my head. Anyway, so the other thing that I got, oh, here, this is what I thought I had lost. So I got helmet. It's a 3-pack of I don't know if you can even see them, but it's a 3-pack of base picks. And then not those two. Look at my hands look so disgusting. So got those. For anyone who hasn't seen yet, Jethro maybe. I got booty shorts. I got a helmet, hoodie. I got a lot of stuff. I got I got a patch, some picks, and then now this was a lot less cheaper than the print that I got at Jawbreaker. When I went to Jawbreaker, it was like the print was a lot more money. It was twice as much. Why is that being held for review? That's funny. Yeah, booty shorts. Well, that's what Blag called them. Blag was at the merch booth, and I was talking to him, and I was like, I have everything of yours because they had all their vinyl, and I was like, I've got everything. What do I get? Because they just played not too long ago. Oh, is that Nick? I'm not gonna run over there. They're walking. Yeah, they're walking right to their thing. I would have to run like. See those people like all the way coming out of that thing. They just went that way. I just wanted to talk to Nick Oliveri because I didn't know when I was talking to him at the show in July that that's who it was, and I wanted to tell him my story. Gary from Pop Culture Minefield. Everybody should sub to that channel, Pop Culture Minefield. He says, shit, I gotta go to bed. Good night, Courtney. Good night, guys. E-Clay. Interderivative Jill and Low Spec and Daryl Brewer, and I'm sure he means everybody in there too, all y'all's. And let's see, so I collect stickers. So every time I go, they usually give me stickers for free, which is actually really nice. I don't remember the last time I've had to pay $5 for a sticker. What's up, Ray? Ray Haylock. For everyone entering, obviously, if you saw in the title after GWAR, so this is not my normal look, but this is me after GWAR, covered in like schmutz, and my jacket is like gross, and my hair is dry and curly, and my eye makeup's like, look at that, it's a hot look. I feel like I'm like trying to be a goth or something with it. So, and it was actually really nice because I couldn't roll this up because I was too afraid of getting it all the blood and stuff on it. So, and they were just throwing them at other people, but I got mine rolled up, which is nice. Well, we'll show you guys first. It's just a couple of stickers. I already have these, but I give them to people all the time. That same bumper sticker or whatever. And then I got a couple helmet stickers. I collect stickers, as I said. So I've got like I have like one of those old school photo albums where you lift up the plastic, you can put anything behind it, and I usually keep my stickers in there. And a derivative Jill says, well, I saw the pirate symbol, so whomever wears the shorts is literally the booty, right? So definitely booty shorts. I like that. Yeah, it's really funny. Low Spec says, Fook shit. YouTube tried to censor that. That's funny to me. I'm missing some stuff in the chat. Sorry, guys. I might be on top chat. Can't stand when that happens. Or pizza. Okay, I think I got everybody. Oh, I was going to also show if I can. Let's see. Oh, that makes a difference. You can light it up like on your. Whoa. The features, but now you can really see how much gunk I have on me. Thank you, Darren. Here, we need somebody, don't we? We can do there you go. And also, because I choose you. And I got Low Spec's already won. All my peeps that I've known for the longest. And we need someone from I know that I can trust this person from kind of that neck of the that area of the internet. Okay, so now we've got a lot more light. We can see my glasses. Can you see all the speckled, like, look at it looks like my nose has been bleeding. It's so funny. I don't know if you guys can see. I can't see anything now. It's like, you gotta tell me, but that's like what I'm looking through. I should probably clean them. That's probably why I can't see anything. Okay, back to the bottom, to the bottom, to the bottom. Oh, I didn't have to. Oh, yes, I did, Jill. Yes, I did. Okay. Walter is at home in the hotel. Oh, I am still. There's Nick again. I just don't want to like run across and I'm streaming. I don't know if he's like cool with like me just coming up and talking to him on my stream. I can't see. Maybe I should clean my glasses. What do I have? I know I should have some like glasses wiped somewhere in this cart. Yeah, Ray, share it out if you can. Because you're from that area. You're from that, you're not just from Australia or Australia. I think that's how I was taught to say it. Australia, something like that. Sorry, I'm looking for, oh, I know where I put them. If I could remember where I just put that thing. I have too much crap here. And then I'm going to show you guys the print that I got that's signed by Blake. This, I am so gross from this show. I also should probably make sure that I left with all my cards, because I have a tendency of forgetting things like everywhere. Yeah, my ID. Okay. And my hotel key. That was what was important. And guess what I found? Do we think that one will do, or should I be using a couple? And then probably what's in here? Oh, that's really funny. If I had gotten a real true stain, I had Shout wipe and go with stain wipes. Didn't know. Did not even know. Okay, I'm gonna attempt. Oh, thank you. I like that you call it Twix. The first person I heard call it Twix was I forget his name now. Ryan, I think was his name. He's not on YouTube. I can't see anything, so instead of sparing you guys me doing that, I'm gonna do that for 1 second and talk to you. So yeah, that was I had never been that close. Well, I've been that close when I saw GWAR. I've only seen them once, and but it was like it was a much bigger place. This place, Summit, is not very big, and it's funny because some of the videos that I got, you can see me like getting smashed. You can see the like getting smashed around because I went right up front. I don't care. I'm not afraid. Okay. I can't even walk and chew bubble gum. Can't do two things at once. We're gonna try and wash these. Oh, that's amazing. All of the blood is like coming off of my hands too on these wipes. Okay, sorry guys. Here, we'll show you. That's just a little bit of one of them. Oh, I can't even tell if I. Oh God, these are gonna have to just like go in the sink when I get home. Let's leave it on. I just can't read your comments just yet. Okay, there's one. I should probably wipe my hands first. That might help. I can't see anything, so I don't know why I keep trying to look. I don't know why. Oh, this like does not want to come off of my hands. Why did it come off with the other thing, with the lens wipe, but not with a wet lens wipe? That's very bizarre. Why are you? It's not even like coming off on the. That's incredible. There's nothing coming off on here. Ray. So I went to the Summit Music Hall. I can see that now. I can see that. That's amazing. The ones on the very bottom, the the bottom line, like it's any different than the rest. I'm going to show you in a moment. Oh, these are cleaning my hands. I went to the Summit Music Hall in Denver, Colorado, and I went to see the headliner was GWAR. Hence all the grossness all over me and everything. But it's funny, I didn't really go necessarily for GWAR. I was more excited about the openers. And the openers, I still feel bad because I don't know who the first band was. I wasn't here for them, but I hadn't heard of them before. I know that from like the flyer. I'll have to look it up though to give them a shout out. And so the second band, I should say, but one of the bands that I really wanted to go see, who I've seen so many times, but they're in my top 3 punk bands ever, like of all time, were the Dwarves. So that was awesome, and I got to talk to Blag, who's their singer, again, like last time they played. He remembered me, which is cool. I wore my Mickey Avalon shirt again on purpose, though, to make sure he remembered me. And I didn't even know I was gonna see him, if I was gonna see him or not, but I find a way. Oh, that's so much better. I find a way to I'm very pushy in my charming way. Like if I find a way to talk to the bands if I need to. Because I'm actually I'm pretty spoiled. So because from booking shows in my 20s, like, I never had to pay to get into shows. I was always VIP. I got to hang out with the bands and stuff, so maybe I have a sense of, like, entitlement, which I shouldn't have in Denver necessarily. It's just not even, like, really coming off. That's annoying. Ooh, that's gonna be more annoying. Um, my hair, I can't wait to see what color, like, all the colors that are coming from it when I take a shower. I'm supposed to actually go hang out with somebody, the person who gave me all the money for this merch, which was a very kind gesture. Um, and I'm thinking, like, I need to, like, shower and stuff now. Okay. Oh, Zax is here. What's up, Zax? Zax, I am trying to clean up like blood and fake blood off my hands. Blood. That sounds great to just say off the bat for people that don't know. Oh, hold on. It just gave me an option to share, and I don't even know what I touched. So I'm gonna share it. Let's see. Okay. Um, my face. Okay. Um, my face. I need to like clean my face. I need to clean my eye makeup. Not who cares? Why am I even? Anyway, okay. Let's see what I missed here. Oh, I was not paying attention. I said hi to Zax, I think, right? If I didn't, hello again. Um, let me see. My glasses have like a weird. They didn't quite clean. So Jill says, I like to be exactly in the front at a show and grab onto the barrier, and the rest is just a fun time. I'm short, so it's the only way I can see. I could not get to the front in GWAR. It was virtually impossible. Now, I was pretty close, probably like the third person back from the gate. Usually I get to the front, and I usually, like, if it's like a really violent or crazy show, I usually go like to the side up front. But I prefer shows where is that Nick again? I'm totally stalking. It's so funny. Um, I prefer shows that are like in like smaller venues, like bars or like I don't know, like the last when I saw the Dwarves play before, I was tortured this time because they're far. They're like all the way up here, and there's security and the gate and whatnot. And when I saw him last time, I literally had like my foot up on the stage. It was a low stage, and he was handing me the mic to sing and stuff. So it was a totally different experience. Um, Let me address everybody else. Okay, so right, so it's the Summit Music Hall. I think it's already said that, right? When it's all the Dwarves, and then Helmet was the other band. If people remember Helmet from the '90s, they had like that one hit that everyone knows, but they were I'd seen them once before. I didn't know who they were when I first saw them. And they were good. They were definitely good. And then GWAR is just, I mean, I forgot how much fun they are. I mean, they're just like the costumes are like so outrageous. They're just so out there. They crack me up. It's totally just like performance art. Um, we got people saying hi to each other. Oh, Cthulhu, Cthulhu. Everybody loves Cthulhu in the chat. Hey, Courtney, Risey gave you a shout out. Oh, that was nice of Risey. If you're still here, Cthulhu, I have a funny picture. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna just post it. I'll post it in the Discord later. But I totally took this picture for you. Um, you'll know why after the fact. We can see more clearly too. Could you see all that stuff on my glasses before? I don't know. I couldn't see anything. That was funny. Zach's in his ass. Darren. Oh, and if there are any mod rules you live by, please let me know. Blah blah blah. Guys, unless somebody just if I tell you to ban somebody, do it. That's pretty much it. You don't have to do much. And if you want to ever drop links in the chat, you can do that. I'm pretty laid back with that. Daryl, sadly, I have to bow out now as well. Well, have a good night, everyone. Great to see you steaming again. Streaming in. Bye, Daryl Brewer. Have a good one. I don't know. Jethro Fox says, did Helmet perform Biscuits for Spot? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know a lot of their songs, and I'm really bad with song names in general. Like, even with my favorite bands, I can sing like every lyric or throughout a whole album. I could tell you what half of the actual names of the songs are, but yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. Sorry. Ray said my little one wants to play peekaboo. I'm probably way behind. Oh my gosh, how old is your little one now, Daddy Duty? He's gone. His kid's got to be like 2 or something. 3. I'm trying to think when I met Ray because he didn't have a baby first. Cthulhu says he'll be back for the cream pie review streams, Courtney. That is a joke, everybody, because I like oatmeal cream pie, those sandwich cookies. Anyway, everyone's just saying hi. Oh, Nora Skeen said hello. Hi, Nora. It's good to see you here. I like seeing, especially new females in the chat. If you're wondering why I look like this, I wrote in the description that I just went and saw GWAR. And yeah, I cleaned up my glasses and stuff. My hands are still, I can't get this stuff like off from like around my nails. It's all like, it's pretty funny. So what I'm thinking of doing is, I've been doing this kind of streaming this way because it's easy when you're at a show, and I'm kind of scared of StreamYard, not gonna lie, because they updated so much of it. Oompa Loompa hand. Oompa Oompa doopity doo. The Oompa Loompa, whatever they say. I am still stalking out. Oh, there's Blag. What is he doing? Blag's looking in a dumpster. Like he threw something away that he wasn't supposed to have. Or maybe he's throwing something away. Oh, he's lighting a tobacco cigarette, probably. That's funny. That is the big tour bus right there. That's got to be GWAR. It's this big one. Or Helmet. Maybe Helmet travels with the bus that big. I know the Dwarves don't. Anyway, I think I'm gonna. I've been going 50 minutes already. Wowza! I was planning on going about half an hour. People watching with Courtney. I know. I'm sitting here like I'm looking for Nick Oliveri because I met him. I talked to him. I have a selfie of me and him, and he gave me the set list the last time the Dwarves played, and I had no idea that he used to play in the band Caius, and then most of the Caius. Well, I think not all, but like Josh Homme, however you say his name, the singer, they all went on to Queens of the Stone Age. And when everyone's probably heard this story, but when I was in 8th grade, I was sitting out front of Sam Goody, and there was a group of these like guys. They seemed way older than me. Turns out they're probably only a couple years older, probably 5 years older or something. But they were it was a band. They all had long hair, and they were setting up one of those cardboard like displays to put cassette tapes on, because that was back in the day, in the olden days. Anyway, so when they were walking back to their just little tiny van, they weren't big or anything yet. They asked if they said, "Hey girls," I was with my girlfriend Sasha. "Hey girls, do you want to come? Would you like some free cassettes?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" So I followed them and I went and hung out in their van, talked to them for like an hour. And now my girlfriend was like, "Courtney, no." And I found out after the fact that she said that and didn't go in the van because she thought they were asking for freak sex. That's what they had. She thought she thought that was what they had said, but no, free cassette tapes. And so but I was sitting in the band with in the van with this band, Kaya, who I'd never heard of. I got a cassette tape of Blues for the Red Sun. I listened to that tape all the time because it was like the coolest experience to me. You know, I was like young. I just dyed my hair for the first time, like a pink, but I put it over the like my blondish, like, you know what I mean? It wasn't bleached or anything, so it was funny. And I was obsessed with this one guy in the band, and he became like my obsession for like a while. And then when Queens of the Stone Age came out, I randomly saw a video of those on MTV. I know a lot of people have heard this, so I'm trying to make it short. And I thought the singer was like hot in Queens of the Stone Age. I remember being embarrassed because I was too cool, you know, by that point to watch MTV stuff or like music that was popular. And it turns out it was the same guy that I had a crush on when he had long hair in Kaya's. But Nick Oliveri, who is their bass player, is playing bass with the Dwarves right now. And he was last time too. And I was talking to him, and I just wanted to like, I'm not gonna like tell him that whole story, but I wanted to be like, you know, 8th grade, you guys basically like changed my life with musical taste. Katie, hello, Katie. She says, hey, Courtney. Katie, nobody's ever gonna see my hair dry curly like this ever again. But this is because I got soaked by fake blood. And other fake things. Look at my eyes are all after the GWAR show. I just cleaned my glasses, so now you can see I'm so goth. Trying to make good sad eyes. I can't do it with my glasses. I don't like being up close. I'm like, this is my fat face. Yeah, so I'm literally trying to stalk and find. They're all like outside, but you can't. Everyone's wearing black hoodies now because it's cold out. And that's mostly just crew now. And Blag went back inside. They're probably just hanging inside. I'm watching. So if you can see over there, like what I'm watching, it's like that's like the back entry. I don't know. Well, you know what? Why don't I do it this way so I can see what I'm showing you? A derp. Don't pay attention to my smashed rear view mirror. That's hopefully gonna get fixed eventually. So, like, there's a tour bus with a trailer behind it, and then there's like the back alley. Where someone, I wonder if I can zoom in. You're spying with me now. Hi, Hal, dear. Uh, yeah, Darren, totally cool. I trust you. You hear that? Someone's yelling. Let's see what's happening, guys. Okay, let's see if I can be a news reporter. It's that guy back in the alley that's behind the red car now. He was screaming something. I should probably turn my light off because people are seeing me spying. Do you hear him yelling? Do you guys hear him yelling? He's freaking out. And now somebody's running from the alley. Okay, I'm a news reporter now. We apparently have a jogger or somebody running from the alleged screamer in the alley. My goddamn life, he's saying. And he's now walking further down the alley. I feel that he's going to scream again. He's looking in. Here's the jogger again. He literally just went up the sidewalk and back. I think he's going to, I don't know what is happening. He's still yelling. They're playing tag, Jill. That just made me laugh. That just made me laugh so hard. He's still yelling down there, but he's like way down the alley now. I feel like I should go drive and like give the updates. Oh wait, that's not a very good clear picture. Let me go back like this and show you. So we've got all the like, there seems to be a crowd forming. I'm just kidding. That's the exit. That's where they load out of the Summit Music Hall. I just had to make it a part of my news report. Let's see. That guy's He's got some sweet bell bottoms. He almost looks like he should be in the movie Almost Famous. Oh, there, yeah. There's my, isn't that cool? My mirror that needs to be, oh, hi, Scott. Scott. In the chat. What's up? How you doing? I just went and saw GWAR. Oh, my God, I'm dropping it. Uh-oh. We should probably put my ID and stuff away. Oh, I don't need those lights. I wanted to put these on. But hold on. I'm going to put my window back up so these people don't see me spying on them. We're going to do this for a second. Don't be stalky. Can you just go to the door? Yeah, I can walk over there. I'm not afraid. I am never afraid. How do I make the light thing go? Oh, do I want my light on? And then I go like, oh, light on. Okay. I just need to put, if I don't put my cards back into my wallet, they'll be long lost forever. For those just showing up, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, is here. Sorry, that was probably really loud. Oh my gosh, this is my new look. It's called After GWAR. Every part of me is like was soaked. I finally cleaned my glasses, but I can't get all this stuff off my hands. My hands covered in bloody stuff. Just saying. GWAR was so much fun. And I want to see, I'm going to put my cards away in a second. I figured out how to do this last time. I'm going to see if it'll work. If I can get, so there's the green screen that it puts like behind me. But before I was showing pictures that like I'd taken from the show. These pictures of me and Blag are terrible. Oh my God, I don't even want to show it. I was soaked from it's the worst. These are the worst pictures ever. I don't even want to show them. I can't even see them very well, but they're not very good pictures. We're gonna show them though. What do I really care? I guess, right? So it should show up behind me. How about we'll just do that? There's Blag. But look how drenched I was. Look at my, if I get out of the way, look at all the fluids I had on me from the course of my hair is like soaked. That is so funny. Okay, I don't know what other kind of pictures I took, so we're just kind of going through and seeing. Oh, that's not one I want to show because I think that's after the show. Look at Blag. He's so cool. Okay, so this one, I'm in the Summit Music Hall right now. We followed the screamer inside, and we're I'm on report. How do I get out of the way? Oops. I don't know. That was a guy in a poncho cleaning up. I don't know why I took that picture. Let's see. I have a lot of pictures of me in Blag that are not good photos. And what are these of? Oh, that girl took pictures of me after the show to show how gross I looked, apparently. It's the worst picture ever. Not a good look for me. This was after the show too, but I just thought it was a funny picture. Okay, let's get a couple. There's the full GWAR. It doesn't show it cuts it, but that's pretty cool. Yes. Let's see. Now I'm trying to see if I have any just photos and not video because video is going to mess it all up. Let's see. What is this? Looks like a photo, perhaps. Oh, I think this was them at the end. Yeah, it was just, they were, I think. Let's see what else I can find here to show you guys. I'm trying to look and like keep myself out of the picture at the same time. They're cutting out, because the pictures, some of them I took horizontally. It's a cool picture. I mean, look at their get-ups. They're amazing. Like the costumes have always amazed me. I like how I can like share. Oh, it took out the left side of it. The whole point was the chick came out with the chainsaw thing. That's all it got. Oh, that's all I'm allowed to share, I guess. That's it. Oh, this is funny. Someone was trying to take my picture and people kept walking in front of it. So I was jumping in the air. Like, oh no, is that the same one? Hold on. I was like jumping up and down in the air to get the photo. So they look kind of silly. I don't think that's the picture though. But that's how close I was. God, look at me. Look what I look like with lots of fluids on my face. Now they're just all crusted into my face. That didn't sound right, did it? Not one bit. Not one bit. Oh, I think these were the ones when I was jumping. And now, come to realize, with the shirt I'm wearing, I probably shouldn't have been jumping. Here, let's see if I can leave this up. Which one like shows more of it? They're all cut off. They're all cut off. It's not right. Now that's just GWAR. GWAR. I wonder if I can change. How do you? Oh no, that makes like no. Don't do that. That makes like a short or something. I've done that before. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I was trying to get it all in there. Okay. So I missed a lot now. Glitch in the his house. Glitch, I had so much fun. The opening band was the Dwarves, who are one of my top 3 favorite punk bands of all time. Do you like my new goth look? This is so bad. I've got shit all over me. And my hair that looks permed. I can't stand my hair. Let's get this thing out of the back. How do I make it go away? What is this thing? Just a blur. Okay. Yeah, there we are. So the Dwarves played first. Oh my God, if you're still there. And I was showing these off earlier. Everyone was laughing that I called them booty shorts, but they are, in fact, booty shorts with the Dwarves and the logo on the butt, which I'll probably like get in trouble for their logo, knowing YouTube. And oh, I still haven't showed the print, the poster that I got of the Dwarves. This needs to go like, I'll put that back in my wallet in a second. So this was half of the price, unless it was just because, you know, Blag was there and, you know, we're like really good friends. He did remember me though, which was kind of cool. I miss the days when I used to book the bands, so I knew all the bands. Oh my God, the guy just ran by again. He is jogging. He's doing circles around the block, I guess. If Jill, were you the one saying they were playing tag or something? So this, I think, is like a cool AF print. Let me see. How am I going to do this? Before I had the help of somebody, I'm going to kind of have to be like, oh, this is the way I could do it because it's not going to show as well, but I don't want to press it against me and get all the things. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it says GWAR helmet, Dwarves. See all that? And then at the bottom, Blag signed it. It's got all the tour dates. Yeah, it's hard to see. I'll have to show it when I frame it. I framed my Jawbreaker one. It's up on my wall at home, and it looks really cool. It looks good. But I like how this is it's like the girl is kind of like you artist people will probably understand. It's almost like Coop. Isn't that who did the art that was like in that style? I don't know. It's so hard to show it. It's almost like a take off the Coop, and then you got that's awesome. Obviously with different. Ooh, and I just noticed there's like hidden faces here. Yeah. And I really want to put my new hoodie on because it's super soft and it's like a smaller fit. They never ever have like girly stuff. It's so funny. In the 90s, when you went to shows, they didn't have like girly shirts. So back then you'd get, you know, the big, large guy shirts and you'd cut the sides off of them and I'd sew up the sides and you'd have like a fitted, like, kind of like sleeveless shirt. And then they started making like girl shirts and they were everywhere. Now you go to a show and everything's unisex again, and I don't like it. So, but yeah, so this hoodie is pretty cool because first of all, it's a really soft, like it's a super soft, it's stretchy, and it's got a helmet embroidered, and it's just pretty plain Jane, which is what I like about it. But then it's got helmet down the sleeve, and I don't want to get stuff all over, but it's like it'll be fitted on me. It's just super soft and it's not thick, which I don't like really thick hoodies. I like ones that are like, you know, it could be on QVC. No, I couldn't. I actually knew, well, I don't really know her, but my aunt was friends with someone that was on QVC. Oh, and then Blag, showing this off again for those of you who didn't see, Blag wrote me a note. And it says, "Hi, Courtney. It's Blag," with a heart. I didn't tell him about my YouTube channel, so I thought it was kind of funny that it's Blag because it's Courtney. Although I am friends with him on Instagram. I wonder if he stalks me. No, just kidding. No. I'm being silly. I got a patch of their logo that I'll probably get in trouble on YouTube for showing because it's, and then base picks helmet. This is Dan Beeman. These ones. And stickers. Stickers were given to me too, which is nice. I collect stickers. I was telling people in the chat earlier. Helmet stickers, and then I have about 1 million of these, but I keep giving them away. The Dwarves bumper stickers. I need to put like a couple. When I bought this car used a couple years ago, it had it has like a couple stickers just in the back window, and I wasn't bothered by them because one of them is for this really cool store in Colorado Springs called the Leech Pit. It's like a vintage, like they sell vinyl and all sorts of cool stuff in there. So yeah, so, but I feel like maybe I could put another sticker on there. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. Like I got something else I'm just not showing you guys, but I don't know. I do not know. Because I got a lot of stuff and I feel really, it's like I always have buyer's remorse, but it wasn't my money. But I still have buyer's remorse. Because I can't afford stuff like that typically. Let's get back to the chat. Oh, I wondered why nothing was moving because the green screen is still up. Okay. Well, when everyone there is dirty, that evens it out. It's true. I'm probably really behind. Jill, it's funny. I realized how many people were wearing white shirts so that it looks tie-dyed afterwards. I guess that's the thing. I don't remember that from. I only saw GWAR one time, so it was years ago, many moons ago, in the olden days. I need to push this back. This guy looks like he could have been in GWAR. Oh, that is creepy as. I'm not going to show him because I'm afraid of him. So there is a guy. He looks like he might be homeless, but he is. Yeah, he has like a shopping, like a not a shopping cart, like a big thing. But on the side of his head was like a Jason mask. So when he walked by, that's what I saw. That was kind of creepy. Jill says, yeah, I never knew GWAR until I saw them at a show and was definitely surprised by the costumes. They're fun. Their costumes are amazing. Shouldn't be jumping at a punk rock show. I've never heard of that. Is that sarcasm? Oh, Pete is in the chat. What's up, Pete? Pita, Dark Sayings is in the chat. Everybody should sub to Dark Sayings. Actually, he's got a great channel. Pete, I'm gonna Pete's an old friend of mine. Pete, if you want to drop your link, and anyone, you know, if you guys ever want to drop links or whatnot, go ahead. So yeah, so I'm way behind in the chat, so he probably knows. Omergich says, yeah, yes, feels like a coupe. I thought so too. I liked that it was like. I'm glad I got the name right. Like I'm glad I got the reference right. I do know some things. And he says, we have to see you in the booty shorts. I'm not, when I get home, maybe. I don't know. I don't think they're going to be really that booty on me, but I don't have a huge booty. I'm not like these Kardashian girls. Hey, Darren says, as Dave Allen used to say, good night, good luck, and may your God go with you. I need to go, so good night. Oh, that was a long time ago because I remember you saying good night. Night, night. Jethro Fox saying hi to Peach. G Money Fresh. I remember you. I know who you are now. I'm so excited to see you. How do I look with my fake bloody hands and my this is my new goth look. Okay. It looks so bad, but I can't see that close, so I can't even see what it looks like. I can't see. Now I can. Yeah, at one point I got, even with my glasses, because I was like third back, I guess. I couldn't quite get to the very front, but the the what is like the red and then all of this, it makes me look like I either had a bloody nose or I was like doing something I shouldn't have been doing. Um, but you know, one thing I will say is I kind of look like I have some color. Like I might have a tan. I'm just not liking that my hair is drying like naturally on in real time in front of everybody. Well, not everybody, but people here. I don't like it when it dries like that. Okay. I forget what I was even saying now. Oh, I got to the bottom. Good, good, good. Pete, I'm glad to see you here. Yeah, so the show was really fun, and I keep trying to stalk out and find Nick Oliveri. He wasn't. Blag was at the merch table when everyone was in line for GWAR stuff. I didn't get any GWAR merch because the line was so long. But I keep looking for. I've been trying to stalk out Nick Oliveri. I can't. Oh, guys, let's turn this off. Hold on. This is the screamer. Hold on. We're gonna. He is back. He's coming down the alley. Ready? Okay. Get to my news thing. See if he's gonna. Oh, we can't see him that way. Where is he? Behind the thing. Here he's going back to the dumpster. Hear him yelling. He's randomly screaming. Perhaps we might see the runner again. Jill said they were playing tag in my broken mirror. He's not yelling as he passes all the groups of people. He just kept going up to the dumpster. Ooh, what's happening? Is he begging for money or is he just a crazy guy? Is he starting a fight? What's going on? So it appears that the screamer is not screaming anymore. The alleged screamer. You saw him walk down the alley. The runner is not to be seen anymore. It appears that he may have grabbed one of those electric scooters. Okay, let's see what he's doing. Where's he going? He's going back. Is he going to look at the dumpster and scream again? We're going to find out. Let's see. Oh, he's not mad at that dumpster anymore. Oh, he's looking at it. He's looking at it. And he's going the same way behind the red car that we saw him go before. Oh my gosh, looks like a bloody good time. It was. And Dart saying, just sub to your channel after clicking your link. I'm a big Trek fan. Can you share that interest as well? Pete, she has an awesome channel. I'm waiting for that guy to come back now. Oh, who's coming out of the tour bus? I saw the door open. I think it's GWAR's bus, though. I can't. Okay, so now that I put my window down, I feel like they can hear me. What is on my window? My window needs to be cleaned. It's a bird stuff. Oh, the runner, chill. Look, you'll see the runner in one moment. He's gonna come out from behind the van. There he goes. There's the runner. So the runner is still running. And oddly enough, the screamer went back that way behind the red vehicle, which goes around to the end of the block over here. And that runner seems to be running the whole block. I don't know why. This is so funny to me. Jethro Foxes keep those windows rolled up. You know, I'm not too worried about it. We're here. We'll lock the windows. Does that make you feel better? I'm not too worried about it because right here, that's the back of Summit Music Hall. That's where I just was. So, like, that big door kind of, that's like where they do band load out and band in. Band load out and in. And I got distracted again by my awesome mirror that's going to remain like that forever, but it still works. It still works. Ooh, I feel like I can spy with this mirror. Maybe we'll see the runner. I'm a goofball. Okay, now I have to make sure I just sit forward and make sure that it's right for when I'm driving. Okay, yeah, we're good now. All right. No, I just think it's funny. The runner and the screamer. That was an interesting. Whoa. Wowza. Pizzas. I want to buy myself a food cart. I'll only do sloppy joes and I'll call it hot sloppies. I love. Look how red I am, like everywhere. Ooh, this guy's going back into the thing though. He's got records. He's got vinyl. Maybe we can figure out what band this is now. Hold on. In the big tour van. Can we figure out who this is? I think it's got to be GWAR. But you don't know because they're always in costume. The guy with the vinyl is just walking away. He's trying to get his vinyl signed, it appears. There's the runner. The runner will come out on this side again. Dude, that kid has been running for a while. It's fun to people watch. It really is. And you know what? The people, like, I'm not that far away. And I have a really big mouth. So, like, I'm loud. And the fact that I keep turning my light on and I'm like this in the car, and I'm so red from fake blood. It's amazing. It's amazing. I feel like I should be like, "Urgh." I feel like Carrie almost. Or any Dwarfs fans out there, I made a comment actually. I thought it was very funny to Blag because they had the ooh, can I say that word? Sure, Blood Guts and Pussy is the name of an album. By the Dwarves, and they had that in vinyl on the merch table, and it's so their album covers are always naked girls and usually a little person. Is that how you say it these days? I hope. Naked or in like tidy whities. And on that album cover, they're all just like dripping in blood, covered in blood. So I made the comment. I was like, I'm kind of I'm repping that I'm like that album cover, except I have clothes on. And I felt really stupid after I said it. Your Muslim uncle is here. The Dwarves did the soundtrack to an 80s horror film made in Canada. They did? What is it? And I wonder what I know they like what I like about them is their sound has changed. Like, they've experimented with like a lot of different sounds on different albums. Like earlier stuff was obviously more like garagey kind of raw. Um, and there's the runner. See, I had to turn it this way, but there's the runner. I don't know if you guys can see him. He was close that time. um, but then like you get to like like blood, guts, and pee. We'll say. That sounds worse. I was thinking of the letter. I can't. Okay, that album. You have the song uh, "Mother Effer" and stuff, and that's all like really fast and like I love that album. But then they came out with The Dwarves Are Young and Good Looking, and that album has just one naked girl on it, and she's holding up a skateboard and she's wearing a ski mask, and that was more like poppy. Um, Pete says, Dark Saying says, best dwarf songs are Let's Get Pregnant and Sit on My Face. Sit on My Face also reminds me of uh, Sit on My Face and Tell Me That You Love Me. Monty Python. Life would be fine. Oh my gosh, I'm not singing that. Anyway, Alfonso is here. What's up, Alfonso in the house? Alfonso, we're doing a stream. It's called Watching Courtney's Hair Dry. After being covered in fake blood. I don't like my hair curly. I keep trying to like make it look crazy just to go with the fact that it's curly. Oh god, it's awful. Anyway, now I forget what I was even saying because Pete put the sit on my face thing there. Okay, so yeah, so and then like the dwarves are young and good looking. Their sound was like totally more like poppy almost. It was really melodic. Um, they had that I don't know if anyone listens to the dwarves, but uh, Everybody's Girl. I really like that song. I like that whole album. It's actually my favorite Dwarves album. After that, they did The Dwarves Come Clean, and it was all the same naked girls from the previous BG&P, we'll say, album, but and the little person, and they're all naked, and there's like bubbles everywhere. They're like in a bubble world or whatever. Um, and that album, they started putting like almost like a little like electronic stuff. They've done like, and then I just bought their concept album at the last show I was at, and honestly, I haven't listened to it yet. I haven't even opened it yet. Um, but I need to. The band of Killer Dwarves out of Canada. Oh, not the same band, right? Yeah, not. Yeah, that's not. Well, obviously, if it's the band of Killer Dwarves, that's not the same band. Um, but oh, and then so I wore my Mickey Avalon shirt to the show again. Like when I saw the dwarves last time. Sorry, guys. Look how this was like a green thing, trying to not be as obscene. Um, but anyway, so I wore my Mickey Avalon shirt because, and for those of you who don't know who Mickey Avalon is, bye Jill. Have an awesome one. Thanks for stopping by. She's the lurk and sleep now. I'll fall asleep to your journalism. Yes, I will keep you posted on the runner and the screamer if we see either of them again. It seems like everyone's like clearing out now, so I don't think I can get pizza this late. I'm gonna try and make it to 90 minutes because I think that's what I did last time. And then I'm gonna stream again tomorrow night for those of you going to sleep and whatnot. If you care. If you don't, it's okay. But I'm gonna be at another place seeing Sheer Terror, New York City hardcore, kind of metal sounding too. Paul Bearer is the singer, and I like to give him crap because I woke up in my 20s one time and we kind of had like a party house, but I remember having to step over this like giant, he's a big, tall and big person. I had to step over this giant in like my business clothes to go to my job at a financial place. And I had no idea who was on my floor. And it was Paul Bearer. He was like in overalls and he took up like the whole living room floor. And he denies it to this day. He's like, you keep making that up, Courtney. You keep making that up. So I was just heckling. It's stupid. But yeah, and he dated some my old roommate's baby mama for a while. So yeah. Low Spec says, I'd like to go see Love Bites. They started US tour 2 days ago. Nice. There's a lot of stuff. I want to go to, I'm going to go, but I bought a ticket for 1 day and I'm thinking I want all 3 days now. So I don't know how I'm going to do it, but for the Metal and Beer Fest in Denver. And the reason I want to go to all the days now is, there's some YouTube channels that I watch and they're going to be there. So it's kind of, like a little meetup type thing of the metalheads. Alfonso says, I got to go to work. Thanks, Courtney. Toodle pip. Toodle pip. I like that. Toodle pip. Now these people are going to look at me and be like, what is she doing? She is live streaming. Yes, I am. I'll show you Duo if you care. These are workers from the summit, I believe. Oh, that guy was a jerk to me earlier. He kept thinking, like, when the show was over, I just wanted to get pictures of that GWAR on stage. I wasn't trying to go down there. There was nobody even on the stage. I wasn't trying to talk to anyone. Just, if you can see these people walking behind, one of them is him. He kept like moving, like when I was taking pictures, and I was like, I'm not trying to go down there. I'm just trying to get a picture of the GWAR sign on the stage. My chances, everyone's gone. So remember how, just update us on our journalism. Remember how it's an empty party now. Everybody has left the building. It seems as the tour bus is even lighting up to start. I want the screamer to come back down the alley now so I can see him in full effect, because apparently he does not like the dumpsters. He kept looking at a dumpster and going, "Rah!" Anyway. Going back really quickly, the whole point I was showing my Mickey Avalon shirt is I wore it on purpose again. Which is probably why Blag recognized me, honestly, truly. I don't think he likes me that much. Although, I don't know if Pete was here. He wrote me a note, Pete. It says, hi, to Courtney, it's Blag. With a heart. Oh, so I wore my Mickey Avalon shirt on purpose. And for those of you who don't know Mickey Avalon, he had a song. He's a rapper, kind of pop rap. He kind of mixes it all. But he had a song on Harold and Kumar's movie or whatever, and it was like, it was him with Dirt Nasty and us. What's the other guy go by? Andre Legacy. It's the three of them, and it's that my dick song. It's like my dick, bigger than it's. They just go back and forth. I'm not gonna sing it all. GWAR is the best rapper in the biz today. Says, I haven't heard any of his new stuff, but the three big balls. That's a good song. But anyway, and I want to hear about your board game idea. Pete says he has an idea for board game. I don't need these notifications. Anyway, every time I like smile, I notice like more schmutz on my face. God, I'm like covered in crap. So the connection though, Blag Dahlia, the singer of the Dwarves, I was talking about how like all their stuff's like different, like their albums evolve like with different sounds. He does a side project with Mickey Avalon, and they're called Big Dick Hustlers. It's the name of it. And when I was talking to Blag at the show in July, he was telling me how they were recording a full, like they had an EP out already. So yeah. It's called Kiss the Homies. What's that going to be about? There's homie. Okay, this is Pete, Dark Sayings, also previously known as Creepy Little Book. Both channels equally amazing. Pete, sometimes equally amazing. No, I'm just kidding. Pete rules. Okay, he has a new board game idea. It's called Kiss the Homies. You shouldn't be giving this away. Somebody might steal it from Pete. There's homie cards and goodnight zones, a pop-o-matic bubble, challenge cards. It gets pretty wild. Okay, that's not vague at all. I forget now. Oh, when I read Kiss the Homies, it reminded me of the last time I was at the summit here is when I saw Jawbreaker. And Jawbreaker has that song Kiss the Bottle, which is like one. That guy is flying on an electric scooter thing. Those things crazy. Kiss the Bottle is like, that's my favorite Jawbreaker song. It's about alcoholism, and I had a little bit of an issue with alcohol. We have another runner, but it's just a random guy. I'm going to show him though, because I'm an asshole. Oh, he's not running anymore. He just like jogged for a second across the street. Okay, you're not going to heckle these poor people and show them. Although I'm spying on him. He looks like I think he's just cold. It's this dude now. Wow, I'm afraid of the dark. Actually, that's actually freaking me out. And then Dark Things also says, I've also been exploring hot dog art. Oh my god, that reminds me of so Dark Sayings, Pete, previously known as Creepy Little Book Pete. He used to be on a show that I did weekly called Late Night JAWNS. And do you remember, Pete, do you remember that I did that one stream and it was like what people like? It was like, we're gonna talk about things that we like. And Six put up that picture with the hot dogs on the girl's face. It's not her. That's what I just thought of. Hot dog art. That's amazing. That was like, she's so funny. She cracks me up. I got myself a beautiful hot dog wind chime. The sound of meat slapping in the wind. 1 year, Pete, if you didn't know this, I don't know that you ever met Rob, who he moved down from Boston to Philly. Oh, they're leaving. They're leaving. They're leaving. Uh-oh. What did I do? What did I do? Why did it go like that? What happened? Well, the tour bus is leaving. And we have a gentleman. Look, they're going. Say bye, tour bus. Say bye. Bye, tour bus. Good luck on your trip. Safe travels. I'm that person. I have no shame. I did something though here now. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay. The bus appreciated it, I think. Okay. I made it to 92 and 93 now. Okay. I am going to probably wrap this up. I need to go home and get Walter out. I don't think there's any pizza open right now. I take you guys for pizza to get pizza. Maybe I'll do that and put my phone right here and just I won't be able to read the chat, but or look at my phone. But I can talk. Sure can talk. And I could maybe even put it forward so we could do like a driving stream. People always tell me not to do that. They're like, you're doxing yourself. It's like, no, I'm going back to a hotel tonight, first of all. This is not where I live. And second of all, where I do live is like cameras everywhere. I mean, that place is like, nobody's getting it. And I live with other people. Look, can I go get pizza looking this gross though? Oh, look at my Bow Wow Wow pin I put on tonight. I forgot I wore this. Do you guys remember Bow Wow Wow from the 80s? First person in the chat who can tell me, I mean, they had the one huge hit. I'm sure everyone can tell that song if they know who Bow Wow Wow is. But I have a different song that I like by them. But in the chat, can anyone tell me a Bow Wow Wow song? They had a huge song in the 80s. Huge. Look like I should be like I'm going for like the black metal look kind of. Or just goth. It's only that eye. Apparently I got sprayed more in that eye. Anyone? No Bow Wow Wow fans there? They actually had two songs that I really like. Well, their big hit was not my favorite song by them. My favorite song by them, probably most people don't know. It went 363. Wait, 363. What was it? 333, 63, 90, go. 333, 63, 90, go. My favorite Bow Wow Wow is the Christmas one. Are you getting confused with the waitresses? Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. That one? That's the waitresses. I don't think Bow Wow Wow did a Christmas one. But Bow Wow Wow did do a Season Squeezins? Is that a joke? I don't know. I don't know that song. You never know. You never know with this jokester, you know? The song I am thinking of goes, I want candy. I want candy. You know what's funny? The fact that my face looks kind of tan, but this is not my skin color at all. It makes my teeth look kind of white, and my teeth are not that white. I want candy. Omergwitch got it. Omergwitch, did you hear me sing it first? Come on, come on. Tell the truth. It seems like you might have heard it first, and then you guessed so that you would be right. Huh? I'm just messing with you. Land O'Lakes. What the? But Land O'Lakes butter? I am so confused. Some of the stuff that comes out of your mouth, Pete, or onto the screen. I don't get it. You won, Omergwitch, but I think you cheated. I think you waited until I sang it. I know you. You're a little bit of a trickster. I keep wanting to point. I'm like, my hand's still a fake blood on it. Here, let's see if we. Oh, this is a good. This, if I can get the way they put this darn bracelet on me, it's like over. Look what they did here. They put the thing over. Can you see that? Over my stupid like hoodie. Oh, look at my cool bracelet. I pulled this one out of the. I haven't worn this forever. It's a snake. I've had this for. This is my mom's actually. But what I was trying to do was show. Omer says I put it in like a minute before. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're the winner. You're the winner. So we're going to show the difference of my skin tone. Right now, I'm closer in color to, let's say, Omer. I'm totally fucking with you. Because he's a person that can actually get a tan. Now I'm going to pull my sleeve up and show the difference of the hand to my actual skin tone. You see the difference? It's hard to see. It looks like I got like a farmer's tan or something. That's so funny. But yeah, that's how pale I am. That's how pale my face normally is. My face is not tan like this. Omer Gooch says, I'm a wiener. I'm a pure innocent brown boy. None of you are innocent. You're all my favorite though. Because you're never innocent. Innocent. I said that. Oh, I do glow in the dark. I'm like Casper. It's crazy. Look at that. I straight up look like how I do if I go in the sun, because this is like all red. Because I turn lobster in the sun. That is so funny. Yeah, that's my color. I'm sitting here, I'm like, ooh, my teeth look really white. This is a good look. You probably, well, no, you can't tell by my scalp because my hair was soaked. Look, my mom used to perm my hair in the 80s. And you know what? If I can bring it up on here, I will show you guys because it is horrible. Wait, that's not what I meant to do. I um I showed on my last stream, it was an equally funny picture because it showed I've told people before how I was the tallest girl in my whole elementary school. I'm not even that tall anymore. I was 5'8" in 5th grade. Second tallest in the entire school to this kid who was just like a little bit taller. And there's this picture. I showed it last time, but my hair is, I believe, growing out from a perm. It's not the best perm picture that I have, but let's see if I can find it. Because if I can, it's funny. But it's weird because I don't know that it lets. Oh wait, yes, it does. Okay, so this is like the funniest picture. So it's a picture of me in, I believe, 6th grade. I want to say, and let's see here. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. There's me as Josie Ramone for Halloween. I'm just scrolling through talking. I have a lot of pictures of donuts. Oh, if Cthulhu is still in the chat, I doubt he is. But this is for him. You know what? I wonder if I can like screenshot that from my phone. Does it let me? Oh, it did. Okay. I'll be able to post that in Discord later to show him. Okay. So I'm going to find the other picture though that I was talking about. This is like how bad I look with the perm, but it's also got another funny thing about the picture. It goes to show what an awkward, why I was made fun of. Just put it that way. So this picture is going to be a picture here. I have to like set it up perfectly. I think I have to be here. Okay. I already ruined it. So you see that? Those were my 3 girlfriends. Nobody knows who they are. Sorry for showing your faces. Those are my 3 girlfriends. Best girlfriends, okay? There's me. Look how tall. Look, I'm not on a thing. I'm not on a step. I'm wearing a hypercolor shirt, yes. Shout out to hypercolor. I actually look kind of tan there for me. My perm and permed bangs are growing out in that picture. Oh, look. Look at how much taller I am. I'm like a giant. I'm a giant. It's why I was made fun of. School dances were the worst. Oh shit, I'm totally like, I should not have well, my name's not on there, but let's get that off of there. Sorry guys. I did not notice that was from the actual okay, let's find something else really quick because this is funny because I had the other perm picture somewhere and it was that's the one that like takes the cake. But yeah, that picture is just too much. Oh, I wish I could share that meme. It's too dirty. I'll have to put it in my Discord. Because it's funny. It's funny. It is so funny. Other people have seen this picture, some of you, but this is why I'm like scarred. Really scarred from perms and curly. I don't even have like I have like wavy hair when it dries like this. I'm trying to find it. I apologize, but this is taking a moment, people. I forget where I got that. Oh, these memes are so good. I just can't show them on my channel. I just can't do it. Ooh, this is kind of cool. I had these Pokemon Go cards that someone gave me a while back. And I went to sell them to this Pokemon collector. And first of all, they were just given to me. So I knew nothing about them. But they were unopened. But apparently they were opened, I found out. He explained it all to me. Look at my arm disappear. that they'd been opened and resealed, and the rare card or something was taken out of all of them. But this dude, so I play Pokemon Go. This is why I was like totally. So this is just one half of his wall, but he has every single one from like the first whatever. I was like, because Mark D with a C, who I stream with on Sundays, he got me into Funko Pops. Yeah, this is like the other wall. That was like the left side. And it's just load. It's looking like it doesn't want to load. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. That was like, so this is like the other side. It's crazy. He had the whole other wall too. Okay. I just want to find that one other picture. I ended up doing this last time too. Picture pages, picture pages. Oh, those are the Pokemon Go packs that I am such a weirdo. I'm not gonna show you guys this because it's like the most unattractive thing, but I took selfies of myself at the dentist when they were like filling a cavity, I think. I'm an odd one. Okay. If I don't find the perm picture soon, we're just gonna give up. We're gonna give up. There's the setup for my housemate. She plays D&D on Sundays. She has people come over and they do D&D. Which is kind of appropriate because I'm on Sunday Night Geekery, and Mark still has all his D&D stuff from when he was a kid. Okay, okay. Who is this again? This one. Sorry, that it's an action figure. I just can't see it. It's too small. As I said, if it doesn't come up soon, then we're giving up. But I do think it comes up soon because I showed it not too long ago. And if not, I'll just show, you know what, I give up because it's going to take too long. I will just show what the Colorado sunset looks like because it's crazy. I'm trying to figure out which one looks the coolest. I think this one looks pretty cool. Look at that. Look at the sky. It matches my hair. I can't even tell. It doesn't show the whole picture either. That was not a good one to show, but yeah, it matches my hair. Does my hair look washed out there? Okay. Fucking Paul Bunyan. Pete, that's perfect. That's so perfect. What is this? This is the most unattractive. Also, this is from the show tonight. I think I just look at this. Look at my face. I think we were dancing and I tried to get a selfie of my. Look at my face. It's so gross. It looks like I have a mustache and I have a bloody nose. It looks so disgusting. Oh, that's amazing. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, hold on. What? Okay, Paul Bunyan. I'm still laughing at that. Oh my God, that's too funny. Oh, that's good. That's good to know after the fact, Algier. Thank you, though. Try holding your hand a few inches in front of the camera lens to show the whole photo. The green screen effect might fill the screen that way. Thank you. The things I don't think of and don't know. I'm still laughing at Paul Bunyan. You're such an asshole. Homer Glitch says, you must have been a super cool chick in high school. Very popular. That was in, I didn't look like that in high school. Actually, Homer Glitch, oh my God, I'm going to choke because I'm laughing. If you want to see pictures of me in high school, on my channel, The Good Stuffs did a birthday stream for me a couple years ago, and they have my 10th grade, 11th grade. I think they had all my school photos. I didn't look like that, but it's funny. That was in 6th grade. Because no, like, I mean, I feel like all those girls, like, they grew a little taller. Maybe not. I mean, I look taller than, like, 4 inches taller than them. So I don't think they had, like, sprouted quite up yet. Because the one girl in there, well, they were all my crew, like, at one point, and my one girlfriend was, like, 5'4", so God, there's crap on my face, I just keep seeing, like, to me, they look like imperfections, like, that looks like zits all down, but it's, like, crusted, and I keep seeing this and, like, and here, and it looks like I have a mustache. Who do I think I am? Who do I think I am coming and streaming and then showing off my see, this is what happens. It's a dry, curly, and then it turns into a big frizzle frizz like my hair was in that picture. But that's not the thing that stands out about that picture. The thing that stands out is, as Dark Sayings said, fucking Paul Bunyan. The quote of the night, Pete. That was funny as shit. Ooh, there's some activity over here. Someone's getting out of the club late. It's not Nick. I missed Nick. I'm still looking like I'll never see him again. Okay. Ooh, we're at 111. I have to say thank you to everybody. No, I have to end it while it's 111. I love you guys. Is it gonna end in time? Bye. Tune in tomorrow night.